All right, so I'm just going to cut right to the chase here. If you're watching this because you want to leave your 9-to-5 doing YouTube, well, someone that's been doing it now for over 15 plus years, there's a lot of people out there that are not hearing the full story. And I want to be the one that can help you. I've been doing this now, like I said, 15 plus years, full-time, online, and YouTube has been a big driver for my businesses. All right. And I started a channel, like I said, when there wasn't even AdSense. There wasn't even AdSense available. Now it is. But I've been seeing a lot of creators out there that are doing well. They're getting views and they're showing off, their checks that they're getting, which is great. I'm happy for them. But here's the side of the story that I want to make very, very clear. And I also want to share with you on my little handy dandy little whiteboard here. Any of you that are subscribers, you know what I'm talking about, the handy dandy little notebook from Blue's Clues. Very similar. I'm using the whiteboard here today though. But I want to give you guys this side. Okay, this is what everyone is doing now, right now. They're like, yes, I want to do this, but it's very, very risky. Okay, this here is risky. This here is what allowed me to leave my job. Less risky. Always risky when you're leaving a job, and a job can be risky. I had some people say, yeah, but Scott, having a job, you could lose your job. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. But this is less risky. I'm going to cover that right here. Okay. Now, with that being said, like I said, this is what everyone is focusing on right this second. They're getting attention from a YouTube channel. They are building a relationship by showing up and recording more videos, which is great. And then they are making money usually after they get monetized with AdSense. Now, the other thing is to be aware of is that AdSense doesn't pay the same for everyone. And a lot of people don't talk about this. Like I said, I've been doing this a long time. If you're doing videos on a topic that advertisers really don't care about as far as advertising money, you're not going to get paid as much as the next person over there that's talking about stocks and trading, investing, money, things like that. It's way different, okay? Like you could be making, and the way that it gets based off of is you're making money per 1,000 views. So if you get 1,000 views and you're teaching people how to do beekeeping, it might pay $5 per 1,000 views. If you're talking about money and finance and stocks and things like that, it might be $15. It might be $20. Heck, it could be even $50 or more. So you see the difference there? That same 1,000 views for one person could be $5. For the other person, it could be $20. Big difference. And add that up over 100,000 views for the month. Okay, it's huge. All right. So if you're thinking about leaving your 9-to-5, hold up. I wouldn't do it just yet. Even if you've gotten a check for $5,000 or $10,000. I know this firsthand because I have received payments over the last year on our other channel, Brand Creators. It fluctuates. $6,000 one month down to $3,000 the next month. So it varies. And that's a very, very risky thing if you're just thinking that you're going to depend on that money. Okay. There's other ways to make money with your YouTube channel and not just relying on the AdSense money, which I'm going to be talking about. All right. So let's get into this here. I'm going to go ahead and fill this first one in. This is what allowed me to leave my job. Again, this worked for me. Doesn't mean it's going to work for you. You can just take this and run with it if you want, or you can, just do whatever you want to do. I mean, I'm just trying to help. That's all. All right. So let's go ahead and let's fill in number one. All right. So the first one is email. And you might have heard me talk about this before, building your email list. If you have an email list, you now have a way to get in touch with people outside of YouTube. Why is that important? Oh, I don't know. Let's say that YouTube just decided to shut your account down and you had 50,000 subscribers. What are you going to do? Those people are not going to be able to get in touch with you. They're just not. Sorry about that garbage truck that just went by. Man, loud and windy out here today. Let's see how this actually records. We'll find out. So that's the thing you need to do is you need to protect yourself. And before I would ever think about leaving my job, if I'm only relying on YouTube, that's risky. If that channel goes away, what happens? You don't have any way to reach your people anymore. Email allows us to do that. And by the way, guys, all of this stuff that I'm talking about in here, that's what I call my 100K YouTube creators business plan. If you want a copy of an 18-page guide that I put together that goes through all of the things that I have done, also this here of what I did to leave my 9-to-5, I put it into an 18-page guide. Just put 100K in the comments and I'll send you a copy, all right? So just put 100K in the comments and I'll send you a copy of that 18-page guide, all right? This actually allowed me, my first channel, to do $100,000 per year for several years, and then also helped me build my second channel, which is Brand Creators, which has done multiple 7 figures from that channel, which is just over 100,000 subscribers. So email. What's the next thing? What is the A? I don't know. Let's get into it. All right. Affiliate products. If you can start to recommend products that you use, that can be another source of revenue. Because yes, we are going to focus here on the ads, okay? The AdSense, it's there. Why wouldn't we want to use it as one of our revenue sources and one of our streams? But having affiliate products, that allows us to have 1, 2, maybe even 10 different streams of income. I have one product that I promoted on Brand Creators, okay? And that product has generated $1 million. Yes, you heard that right. $1 million from a product I didn't even create, okay? It was from a tool. Right now, I started promoting another product around, well, I'd say probably around 16 months ago, maybe 18 months ago, and that product has done almost $100,000 in affiliate commissions, okay? That's another revenue stream. So on top of what the ads are generating me, I now have the affiliate products. The other cool thing is, though, let's say that the ad money went away, I still have this money here, okay? And the email can help drive that money, okay? So it's really, really important that we understand that these are the components that we need to have in place before we would think about leaving our 9-to-5, all right? So what's the next one? What's the P? Well, let's go ahead and fill it in. All right, products. Now, yes, this could be your affiliate products, but this here is products of your own. Now, it could be, maybe it's merch that you're going to sell. Maybe you have some really cool sayings, or maybe there's something that's in your audience that you could create for them. It could be templates. One of my first businesses that I did this with on YouTube was selling digital templates. I sold them right through. It was a tool called Gumroad at the time, and I would sell those to people that would go to my video. They would want the templates for Photoshop. That's what I had that I was selling, and then they would buy them, all right? And that was my products. So it doesn't have to be just a course. A lot of people talk about courses, which I'm a big fan of, but products, your own products. What could you create? If you have that, you have affiliate products, and you have an email list, now you've got diversification, all right? And that's really, really important. So if this is your model right now, and you're only going to focus on the ads, very risky, okay? This over here, less risky. And that's what I would want to do, all right? Or I would want you to do. Again, this is just what I have done. It has worked for me. This here has generated 6- and 7-figure businesses on the back of it. This here is awesome, but it's also very, very risky. Once again, if you want this here, the 18-page guide that I put together, my 100K YouTube creators business plan, just put in the comments 100K and I'll send you a copy of that. All right. Now, if you think that you have to have a big following, like a lot of subscribers, you don't. I actually shot another video right here that walks you through how I started my first channel with 1,000 subscribers and I earned my first $100,000. Watch that video next and I'll see you there.